course, picking up from where Grace has left, for ages, Kamukunji grounds in Nairobi has stood as a symbol of courage, resistance, and political reform. A place where ordinary Kenyans gathered to demand multi-party democracy. Now here, scores were arrested, injured, and according to human rights defenders, between 20 and 30 people may have been killed during the Saba Saba unrest. Now today, nearly 4 decades later, the historic grounds are undergoing a striking transformation. But even as the landscape changes, residents insist the memories of those who fought and paid the ultimate price must never be forgotten. KTN's Francis Ontomo tells us more.
The fight for multi-party democracy in Kenya is written in blood and sacrifice, and nowhere tells that story more powerfully than Kamukunji grounds. On July 7, 1990, this is where thousands planned to gather and demand political pluralism. But in response, the government of the day responded with force and brutality. Scores were tear-gassed, arrested, and even killed. To this day, the exact number of those who lost their lives has never been officially established, although human rights groups estimate that between 20 and 30 people died during the crackdown. In this year's commemoration, however, things were quiet. The once dusty political arena has taken a new face.
So kiwanja imekuwa kiwanja ya ball, ndio imekuwa the only football pitch nachezea, lakini ilikuwa standard, ilikuwa na steam imepita katikati, ilikuwa kware, vumbi. Kwanza nilikuja kuona ile mawe zilitolewa, nimeona kumbe miaka yote tulikuwa tunacheza ball juu ya kware.
For many, the facelift is welcome, but they also fear that bricks and concrete could slowly erase the memories that made this ground sacred.
Tupate hata kama monument kamoja, inaweza kwa Raila, Shikuku, yani ionyeshe kabla hii kiwanja ikuje hivi, tuwekewe ka monument. At least watu wajuage hapa kabla ikuwe ni kiwanja hivi yenye iko, ilikuwa inatumika na siasa.
The ongoing facelift, spearheaded by the Kenya Defence Forces, includes a modern ICT resource center, complete with a library and a multi-purpose hall.
Decision mingi za opposition zimefanywa hapa. Na pia kuna wazee. Si nimekwambia hizi nyumba za zamani, kuna wazee walikuwa wanatupatia historia ya kiwanja. Home guards, enzi ya wakoloni, home guards walikuwa na trainiwa kwa kiwanja. Hiyo ni historia watu wengi hawajui, lakini kuna wazee walikuwa wanatuambia.
Over the years, Kamukunji has remained a space for ordinary citizens and civil society groups to gather and reflect on the future of the nation. A place where Kenya's political stalwarts like James Orengo, Charles Rubia, and Martin Shikuku once walked, demanding freedoms.
The new look Kamukunji grounds is a stark contrast to what has been witnessed over the years. And if these grounds would speak, then they will tell the stories of arrests, tear gas, and even the hope and change that has been witnessed and changed Kenya's script forever. Francis Ontomo, KTN, at the Kamukunji grounds, Nairobi.